I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box.
Yeah, man.
You've switched off. What are you doing? You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that.
That's it. Now breathe.
Let's fight. Continue.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Do your business.
you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working out. Not working out. Switch southpaw. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym?
Don't let him get in your head.
That's time.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round.
Box.
Get busy. Double up the jab. Keep him guessing where he's coming from.
That's it. And don't forget the body. Mix it up, mix it up. Body and head.
Time out.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking? You were
Next round. Get back out there and switch off.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
I need you to win this round.
Let's do it.
Jason, you switched off. What are you doing? Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Let's go.
Can't freak with me. Sit on the freaking floor, you lame ass. Get your lame ass out of here, bruh. Trash ass. That guy in that freaking ring, bro. You come in that ring, bro. Come right. Put it down then. You ain't getting up. You ain't getting up.
You still want to fight?
Don't even matter, bruh. Mark. Park you, bruh. Move. Idiot. Yeah, you need that whole ass. He ain't hitting shit. Laughing at you. Come here. Get mad. Shit lame ass. Lame ass boy. Park you, boy. Hell yeah. Pussy. Haha, you thought you were gonna do something there. Nope. I made a lot of people stop playing this game. Don't forget that. Cg1464.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything in the
Last round, though. Lame ass punches. Sit the frick down! I park shit for real. I park shit. Get in here, like, come on, bro. Thought you had some. Throw that in there. Throw it in there. Where was you at? Where was you at for that to happen in there? Dealt with that guy. Dealt with that guy. Cg1464. Stop playing. Dealt with that guy.
Dolphins, stingrays, whales, oh my, and throw some boxers in there as well. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
This is Muhammad. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right.
So, all the time.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go.
That punch scores.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
That counter shot lands. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Miss with that jab. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep
Yeah, I just want to let the chat. I just want to let y'all know the fight before this. I had an issue with that player, that character in the game. That's why I went hard like that.
Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The punch is beginning to take its toll. hook doesn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without...
Bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. And he misses with that straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Lucky that hook didn't score. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those cut areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Shot. Looking to land the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
You gotta get out there, switch up. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Here's the bell to start round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different...
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Jab does not score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Here comes round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Stamina is off the charts. A perfect counter lands. stamina is off the charts. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab misses. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let them back in.
There's the bell for round 8. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. One punch changes everything. Oh, no! Ali is down! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Yeah, that was rough.
One, two, three, four.
There you go.
Are you okay?
I'm good, man.
Knocked down, but didn't stay
Really
down.
does,
Once
man.
again, showing you how much grit.
Right, there you go.
Here, unless something
Right,
major
go ahead.
happens, I think we all know who
Okay,
won.
then. Oh, you run it here? Yeah.
The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous
No
decision.
way, yo.
Tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy, bro. That's a good win. I respect that guy though. Like he was in there, yo. He was in there. I know what that was. He was in there for real. To catch me when I did the Ali dance and then he just said, what? Boom. Caught me, man.